So, over the last 4 days, I've been playing this brand new Pokemon game, and I gotta be honest with you, I kinda love it. I know in the past I've spoken about the problematic pacing of Pokemon, but honestly, with Legends Arceus and Violet and Scarlet, I consider this problem to be solved. These games have been so refreshing to have. They're open world, they're fun, and it's just great. But, with all these great things, I'm sure you've noticed in the new games, holy crap, there are a lot of glitches. There are so many glitches, there are so many bugs. It is amazing to see this, in my opinion. It's kind of like Cyberpunk 2077 with all the you saw all the glitches in Cyberpunk. That was insane. People shred that game to bits. But I don't see as much shredding happening to Pokemon. There's a lot of two-sided arguments in this. Again, not the #1 Pokemon fan in the world. I've been watching this and I think it's incredibly funny. I love seeing all these glitches come up. It's like getting the best gift on Christmas morning. I love seeing this shit so much. In this video, I kind of wanted to just talk about the glitches, honestly. I haven't done a Pokemon video in like 2 years. The last one's problematic pacing. I'm very sorry. I stole that from Funk. Please watch him. He's so much better than I am. In this video, I thought it would be fun to just honestly look at these glitches. I've experienced a lot of them and I've seen a lot on Twitter. So I thought it'd be fun if you and I, only you and I, no one else, decided to just watch these clips together. I think they're incredibly funny and I want to show sort of the quality of Game Freak. Now, to talk about that, I have to address this. There has been a rumor that there is a memory leak. This person on Twitter, who is way smarter than I am, had a review copy and left the game open for 5 days. Not open, by the way, not like open. This means in sleep mode, when you're on the home menu, looking at photos, all that kind of stuff. That means the game is technically still open. That means that it doesn't unload the stuff. It doesn't unload all of the fucking things. This is a huge game. Obviously, Game Freak haven't done something to this sort of scale before. So I understand that it may become a little bit of a cost. While the game is incredibly fun, this is obviously the cost. It is incredibly funny to see the glitches that come from this. So what this person's recommended is wait for an update and just restart your game every couple hours just to be safe from these major bugs. I've had my game crash multiple times. It's a bit of a concern, but that's not really taking away how fun this game is for me. So again, before we get into the glitches, I know one last thing. I don't want to say, oh, burn Game Freak. They created a lazy game. Obviously, I think there were multiple factors that contributed to the game's state. The biggest one being these workers definitely aren't ready to compete with these AAA games. I've seen them been compared to the Breath of the Wild team, and yes, you can make comparisons. They're on the same console, they're made by the same company, but Game Freak is a studio that was originally making handheld games that got pushed into this huge line of AAA games, and are still working with resources and time that was dedicated to handheld games. There's obviously something that needs to change at Game Freak, and I honestly recommend going on Twitter and telling them that they need to make change. Remember National Dex? They responded to that, I think. I don't remember. Be the change that you want to see is what I'm saying. With that out of the way, let's get into the glitches. Hello, so I've got these files here on my computer. These are all the replays I had. We're going to look through them and just see all the glitches I experienced, just kind of react to them. I apologize if you hear dogs barking in the background. My neighbor's dogs are going insane. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. I need to be rescued from this. Anyway, let's watch this first one. This is in the opening intro. So I edited this to make it a bit clearer. Like I had the duration extended. But as you can see, it's a little obvious. They're fucking T-posing in the intro cutscene of the game. This was one of the very first things I saw in Pokemon. I noticed this as it was fading to black, that they all start T-posing, which that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. I thought you'd watch this cutscene before watching it, but I guess not. I cannot believe that. And I saw this in my playthrough. I genuinely saw this. I was able to look at it and see it, and I exported it. I slowed it down, and I was just amazed at what I saw. So you have a clip of me inside the house. As you can see, my character's feet are just clipping through the stairs. Like, it's stair movement. I understand you can't make stair movement, vivid from fluid from all angles, but it's literally inside the. It's pretty bad, is what I'm saying. The glitches in this game, these are things that they should have had worked out on the 3DS. I don't know how it became broken in the transition to the Nintendo Switch, but it clearly something was wrong here. Clearly. Okay, what's this next one? Is it like the lighting? That's another thing that I find really funny about the game. The lighting is so messed up. You can see here. So the sun appears to be coming from the top right. As you can see, the sun's from the top right, and then it moves to be like right middle. Oh, it's not good. It's not good how that happens so quickly. I know it's like automated lighting, so this scene can look its best, as they designed the scene where you're interacting with the Pokemon to have a certain lighting condition, but it's just kind of amazing that this wasn't caught. It's such a rough transition as well, like it's pretty obvious to spot. Okay, oh yeah, this was in multiplayer with my friend, and you may have seen this in the background of the live action part, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's so broken. It's so buggy. Like, online, I can kind of excuse it. You know, maybe it's fucking online though. I don't know. Maybe this is the first time doing like a completely fluid online experience. So I don't know. Maybe they weren't the best at it. But it's okay. There it goes, I go. Oh. It just went further down the hill. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Wow, that's... I mean, So I've actually gone through all the clips I captured myself, and we're going to move on to everything that I found on Twitter. I'll credit everyone, of course. You'll see who made the clip. I didn't make any of these clips, so yeah, let's cut to that. Okay, so yes, this is the person who discovered the thing. Flockade1 had the memory leak issue, and that's what happened to their game after having it open for 5 days, which is pretty fucking... Let's take a look at this. Whoa. What the fuck? Whoa. Wait, what happened there? It just got teleported out of nowhere. Oh my god. See, as much as I want to hate on this, be like, oh man, you know, this is so lazy. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. See, that's not supposed to happen, but I kind of wish it did. Look at that. That's adorable. That's adorable. I like that. I want to see more of that, to be honest with you. I wish that was intended. Every single Pokemon just spinning around constantly. I would have liked that. This one actually I haven't tried in my game, but I really want to try it. So apparently in the new Pokemon, if you plug in 2 controllers at once, you can run twice as fast. The speed on that. No way. Dude, no way. That was made by who found that? Hamsterhead64. Hamsterhead64 found this. LeMayo this glitch. No. What? Oh, there it is. That is hilarious. I really wish something like that happened to me. I would love to see that. It's Crazy Frog. Oh my god. That's just creepy, to be honest. If I saw that, I'd be scared. Honestly, that's terrifying. That's hilarious. That is... Oh my god. What's this? I feel like a 5-year-old for laughing at that, but that's... I feel 5. I feel like a child. That's fucking hilarious. What the fuck? This is unedited how this happened. What the fuck? Five Nights at Freddy's? Oh my, it's a bear as well. Nah, that's intended. That's a Five Nights at Freddy's reference. Was laughing for 10 minutes. It's actually just Five Nights at Freddy's. That's Chica there. That's Chica. And the other one was Freddy. So it's actually just a really, really drawn out reference to Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, my Twitter broke. LeMayo. I don't have anything to say anymore. This game is just busted, man. The game's just busted. So now I actually want to give my review of the new Pokemon. Now, I've kind of been outspoken on the channel, and just in my social circles, that I do not like Pokemon. That changed with the release of Legends Arceus. I think Legends Arceus was just a fun and refreshing game for the series. It's genuinely what the series needed. And I think Pokemon Violet and Scarlet follow that trend. This is the game that the series needs. It needs to stop limiting itself to these smaller confined areas. I may have praised Sword and Shield in my problematic pacing video, but honestly, I refunded the game a week later. That is not a joke. I refunded it to buy Animal Crossing, which is my favorite Switch game ever. It's such a great game. But Sword and Shield was a mainline Pokemon disguising itself as an open world. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is that open world Pokemon. Catching is fun. Battling is fun. Walking around is fun. You kind of need to play it to understand, because I don't want to spoil it in this video. I hope I haven't spoiled any glitches or anything. But what I'm trying to say is, it's a refreshing take on Pokemon. This is the best Pokemon game I've played, in my opinion. And of course you're going to say, well, the game's broken. Yeah, it's broken. Brokenly funny as fuck. This game is hilarious. I love seeing these glitches. While, of course, I would prefer a more complete product, because then every few seconds I wouldn't go like, I enjoy it. It's like Cyberpunk. I love watching these glitches. It makes a game that I would have seen as just a great game as a hilarious game. I assume all these glitches will be patched in an update. I wanted to get this video out so we can kind of talk about it. But yeah, Pokemon Violet / Scarlet, it gets a thumbs up and a half thumbs up out of 2 thumbs up from me. I like this game. I don't want to encourage the awful, I assume awful working conditions at Game Freak, but it's a fun game. This is a fun game. This is what Pokemon needed. Thank you for watching this video. Hope to see you next time. I'd say subscribe for more Pokemon content, but I don't actually really like talking about Pokemon. I like talking about Undertale. So if you like Undertale, subscribe to the channel. And if not, thanks for enjoying the video, and I'll see you around. Bye-bye.